So by far my most requested video across the whole channel, the whole time I've been doing YouTube, is do a loadout video. And it's always been on the back burner, but I'm pleased to announce that finally I've done some productiveness with my time, if you will, and here is my loadout video. Enjoy. So one of the unseen pieces of kit that I wear pretty much to every single event I go to is the bits that go underneath the majority of my kit. So these would include underwear, of course, and t-shirts, but I've always worn a full set of Planet Eclipse bounce gear. Back in the day when bounces were encouraged to try and keep you in the game for longer, this was quite needed, if you will. Nowadays it's less needed because a lot of the games I play, bounces actually count, but what it does do is it helps me stay less bruised, if you will, and it takes a bit of the sting out of the shots that are coming my way. So with that in mind, especially my knee pads, I spend a lot of my time on my knees. Being that I am so tall, it does mean that I have to kind of go prone quite often. So knee pads, a must. My boots. These are pretty standard army issued desert boots that I was gifted quite a long time ago. They've lasted many a year. They are starting to show a bit of wear now, but they're so comfy. So a good pair of boots is highly important. It's something I definitely would not skip on had I needed to buy kit once again. Now there may be a bit of a running theme to this, but a lot of the gear that I actually wear has got nothing to do with paintballing. So my trousers are pretty standard camouflaged cargo pants just from Amazon. Moving up is my actual coat that I wore on the school run for a good many years until I ripped a pocket and I thought, hang on, I could weather this. It would look good as a paintball jacket, and that's pretty much exactly what I did. And I don't think you need to spend an awful lot of money on the clothes you wear to feel comfortable. Moving up from that, I have my shimak, or however you pronounce it. I would never go on the field without wearing something around my neck. I've been shot in my neck. It hurts a lot. Onto a bit more of the exciting part, I wear a battle belt more than anything else. It tends to be a selection of pouches that consist of a dump pouch at the back, a 3-pouch Moley system, 2 single pouches, PPQ holster, which is literally a godsend because it's just saved my PPQ from falling off my kit so many times, and the sound it makes when it clicks into your belt is just unrivaled. I love it, love it. So now moving further afield round my body, which protects me the most, is my Molly combat vest. It's just a standard black Molly vest that I've literally ripped many a t-shirt into strips, dragged them through a fireplace and paint and wood stains and everything I could find, and just literally just tied them to the Molly system on my vest. And it creates a great effect. It keeps me warm in the winter, it keeps me padded in the summer. It's still pretty warm anyway, and it's pretty heavy in the rain, but it's just, I feel naked without it, and it's my own. Nobody else looks like that, so it's just something that I've really enjoyed making. My gloves are simply Amazon special, I think they cost a tenner. They're looking really weird now. Another item I would feel totally naked being on the field without. And then on to the pièce de résistance, my mask. Now my mask is a proto full shield head mask. that I believe Delta Force used to use as their rental masks. Unrivaled. Love my mask. What makes it so special? Inside, the foam is actually quite similar to EVA foam, as opposed to kind of a softer foam. So it doesn't really absorb sweat and it doesn't break down the same. So it really keeps the mask much more hygienic and much more clean. On the mask itself are 2 deer antlers, which I've attached like horns. It also features the ripped t-shirt technique to the back and to the sides to protect not only the back of my neck, but also the sides of my ears. So it's functional as well as it looks cool. You are going to have issues with fogging if you don't do something about it. So I've installed some PC fans into it as well. So that greatly helps with that. You can't hear them. They're powered by a USB power bank. And it's just such, not just a comfy mask, but it's a safe mask as well. It feels safe when I wear it. And it also goes with the rabbit fur that I have on my shoulder as well, to be in keeping with the kind of end of the world, post-apocalyptic and survivalist nature of my gear. On top as well, it also features my camera mount, which I've glued on several hundred times because it keeps snapping off. GoPro, if you're listening, if you can make a really good mount that doesn't snap, that'd be great. And I believe that's just about it, really. That is all my kit. I'm sure if you've been following this channel for a while, you already know what markers I use. So I think that warrants its own video. And I hope you enjoyed this little loadout video of mine. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I always appreciate your support, and I shall see you on the next video. Toodaloo.